Hello everyone, today I'm excited to share our research. Can AI prompt humans, multimodal agents prompt players' game actions and show consequences to raise sustainability awareness? This work was a collaborative effort with my co-authors Ruoyu, Latisha, and Zijian under guidance of Dr. Ruoyu Wen. Every day, people make choices that impact the environment, whether it's deciding what to eat, how to commute, or whether to recycle. Imagine if you were an environmental obsessor for this city, what would you do? You may promote the benefits of protecting the environment and the harms of not protecting it. Unsustainable behaviors persist not because people don't care, but because the effects aren't always clear. So, how can we make sustainability more tangible? In reality, it is difficult for people to directly see the consequences of their unsustainable behavior. However, games offer a unique solution to bridge this gap. For example, when players engage in unsustainable behaviors in the game world, they can see and feel the impact of their choices, such as environmental degradation scenarios or raising carbon dioxide levels in the game world. This brings us to our first research question. How can we design GenAI-driven conversational interaction to prompt players' in-game actions and enhance their sustainability awareness? Our second research question is to investigate whether a relationship exists between players' attitudes towards their behavior and their in-game interactions. To explore this, we designed a game with a structured 7-stage pipeline. It begins with an introduction, where players receive background information about the game. They then engage in conversations with non-player characters, each with distinct profiles and personalities. Finally, they must make a decision that reflects their final attitude towards sustainability. This structure allows players to understand the long-term impact of their decisions. In our game, we built a co-magnet called an intention detection system to make the interaction between the AI-driven non-player characters and the players to be more natural and flexible. When a player talks to a non-player character, the system will first analyze what they are trying to do based on the player's intent. The AI agent will then decide whether to give them an item response, a predefined response, or generate a custom reply that fits the situation. By doing this, the AI agent can interpret players' choices and maps them to relevant in-game decisions. For example, the AI might ask, "What do you think of the government's policy on energy mining?" And the player might respond, "I think they are too radical." The blue text here represents players' active expression of intent toward clean energy solutions, and the red text here represent points or dialogues generated by the AI system to guide the players to engage in unsustainable behaviors. As the game progresses, the world changes based on players' decisions. The three different scenarios here show the progress of environmental degradation. By showing this, players can experience how their choices impact the game world. To measure the changes in sustainability awareness and behavior, we conducted a mixed method study. First, 2 weeks before the gameplay, we sent out a pre-survey to collect demographic information and players' initial sustainability awareness. During the gameplay, there will be an in-game assessment that tracks players' attitude towards sustainability based on their in-game decisions. After gameplay, we conduct a post-survey followed by an interview to further evaluate changes in their awareness and behavior. Specifically, In the in-game assessment, there is an interesting trend we observed here. In early rounds, players tended to make unsustainable choices. However, by the end, most players shifted their perspectives and started to support sustainable policies. This trend suggests that players became more aware of sustainability issues as they progressed through the game. We also obtained promising quantitative results. Post-game analysis showed significant changes in sustainable behavior, but players' sustainable attitudes remain stable. So these results strongly suggest that even if players' initial beliefs remain unchanged, the game can still motivate them to engage in pro-sustainability behaviors. This leads to our main contribution. Game interactions can promote players' intended behaviors, even if they don't affect their initial beliefs. For the qualitative side, during the interviews, we found that the game has the potential to encourage players to take real-life actions. Regarding sustainability, some players mentioned that the game helps them see sustainability issues from multiple perspectives. This suggests that the game not only influenced their behavior, but also encouraged critical thinking about sustainability-related topics. Regarding our future work, one of the biggest limitations in our study is that our current research primarily focuses on short-term behavior changes. To understand the game's long-term impact, we must extend the study duration. If you are interested in our work, please feel free to check our lab at CTU, the Studio for Narrative Space, and explore our published paper for more details. You can also follow us on social media to stay updated on our latest research or projects. Thank you.